thought we just met last week, but this morning you feel so close, so deep. Close enough to touch my skin, but far enough to never let me in. I swore we didn't break no law. You were with him, I was with her, so raw. But baby, we were never real, just shadows hiding what we feel. If I ain't yours, then why this pain? Why these poems pouring down like rain? You fly free, a dove in the sky, while I burn quiet, asking why. If this ain't love, what am I feeling for sure? Guess I'm just crazy without a cure. Jealousy don't need a name, just a spark to light the blame. You said, jump that fence, it's not too high. I smiled, said yes, and kissed goodbye. You said, no rules, no cage, just go. But I'm the one with fire in my soul. You broke the gate, I held the flame. Now I'm the fool who took the blame. If I ain't yours, then why this scar? Why do I chase a ghost from afar? You fly free, no need to assure, while I'm just crazy. Yeah, baby, I'm crazy without a cure. I nodded, smiled, said let it burn. Took the heat with no return. And now I walk where love ain't pure, just me, drunk, mad, without a cure.
I sat alone in a crowded place, watching time run from grace, trying to remember who I used to be, when my heart's still been on bended knee. Found you waiting by the edge of my shame, calling me back, whispering my name. It's been years since I felt that flame, since I cried in the rain and called your name. I wanna come back home, Lord, been gone too long from where I belong. My soul's all worn, my will is torn, but your arms were open all along. I ain't clean, but I'm yours to own. I wanna come back home. Still smell the room where I used to pray, by the old oak beam where I'd lay. I found you in whispers of fallen leaves, in the silence under schoolyard trees. wasn't my mouth that cried that day. It was my heart begging me to pray. But I kept on walking, blind and proud. Now I'm here, breaking, saying it out loud. I wanna come back home, Lord, where mercy reigns and peace is poured. I ain't worthy, I ain't pure, but I know your love is still the cure. So here I am, broken to the bone, but I wanna come back home. I've got hope, I've got a friend whose love don't quit, whose grace won't end. You always wait.
These hands, they ain't just mine. They're built from years and blood and time. Every callus, every line, they're stitched with your strength in every sign. My sweat don't fall from me alone. It's yours, it's ours, in every bone. Every mile I ever roamed was your push that brought me home. If I ever touch the goal, it's your story just as bold. You were the wind behind my star, the steady beat in my heart. So when they say I've won the prize, I see you there in my eyes. 'Cause all I am is us. When I cried as just a child, you wrapped me up with a love so mild. Two hands held my shoulders tight, like lanterns guiding me through night. You were my shelter in the storm, where I could rest, where I was warm. Now every step I proudly take is a path we all helped make. If I ever hold the flame, it burns with all your names. You gave me roots, you gave me wings, built my soul with simple things. So if I shine beneath the sun, know it's you who made me run. 'Cause all I am is us. It's been like time that knows it'll loop again, like a prayer that never fades, like old hands folded as it's made. So if I stand up tall and proud, if they cheer and call me out, know I carry you in stride, in every moment side by side. I'm not one, I'm not weak, I'm trust. Yeah, all I am is us. Didn't go 'cause I don't care. It ain't 'cause I wanna breathe new air. I'd stay if I could hold you near. But sometimes a love must walk through fear. You cry each time I pack my bag. I see you in the rearview drag. You won't fight, you won't hold tight, but I know you're breaking every night. Let me go, I'm leaving for you. Every mile's a promise, every ache is true. I ain't gone just to be gone, I'm gone so we can carry on. And if we stand through all this pain, love will bloom in the driving rain. You're the face in every song, the echo in my heart so strong. I ain't made of stone or steel. I cry too, I bleed, I feel. I wait for time to circle round, to bring me back to hallowed ground. But for now I fight, I kneel, trusting in the love we seal. Let me go, I'm leaving for you, for dreams that only we could do. If we burn this night with faith and flame, we'll rise again, we won't be the same. Just hold on, love, just hold on tight. We'll meet again beyond this fight. If we keep our hearts from breaking, if our hope is never shaken, then the road that tore us down will be the one to bring us round. So let me go, I'm leaving for you. With every goodbye I'm holding true. This hurt will pass, this night will fade, and joy will bloom from what we've paid. Just be strong, love, we're not through. I'm coming back home to you. I ran across a field unknown, eyes shut tight, skin and bone. The sky was black, the wind stood still. No voice but mine on that lonesome hill. I screamed for someone, no one came. Echoes knew my name. Just me, this land, this heavy breath. Alone, alone, I danced with death. And I cried a cry you never know, a sound too deep, too far below. Yes, I bleed where no one sees, drawing paint on memories, what I once painted with my verse you'll never hear, spoken silence, drowned in fear. I broke where no lie could mend, prayed for peace that wouldn't bend. With every line I etched in pain, I hoped the rain would wash the stain. But it stayed, it carved, it clawed. My art became my deepest flaw. And I cried a cry you'd never know, a wound too wide for time to sew. Yes, I'm torn where no one sees, frame by frame of tragedies, what I once painted with my soul. I had to burn to stay whole. Each night I dream of being free from every sketch that's drawn of me. But even ash can draw a face, even ruin leaves a trace. And I cry a cry you'll never hear, but it rings through every year. Yes, I've learned to let it go, but still the canvas starts to glow. What I erased, what took its toll, keeps coming. I don't recall that crying night when you bled and prayed beneath the light, whispered, Lord, just let him live, and gave me all you had to give. I can't remember when I crawled, but you were there through every fall. You smiled when I began to shout, Lord, forgive, he just don't know now. Mama, forgive me for the days I turned away, for the words that cut too deep, and all the nights you couldn't sleep. I was blind, too young to see. You were the grace that carried me. Mama, please forgive me. I ran too fast, I broke the rules, thought I was wise but played the fool. You cried alone behind the door, Lord, forgive the child I bore. There were days I raised my voice, and you still loved me like a choice. Never fought, just let me scream, wiped your tears in silent streams. Mama, forgive me for the times I made you cry, for every storm I let you face, for throwing love back in your grace. I was lost, but now I see you were the light inside of me. Mama, please forgive me. And yesterday I knelt so low, with tears too thick to let you go. You held me close and said so true, my child, I always forgave you. Mama, your mercy pulled me through, your prayer still echoing all I do. I may have failed, I may have sinned, but you believed I'd come back in. Now I sing to and forget me. I whisper now with head bowed low, Mama, I just want you to know I love you more than words can show. It was late, the world was still, just me, my boy, and her gentle will. No one else, no light around, just a baby's cry, that aching sound. And I held him close, but not enough. She stepped in soft with quiet love, wiped his tears with hands so true. And I remembered Mama, I remembered you. When my baby cried, she calmed the storm inside. And in her touch, I saw your face. In her hush, I felt your grace. Like a mirror from the past, so true. When my baby cried, I remembered you. She rocked him slow through midnight rain, singing low through every pain. Her hair a mess, her eyes so tired, still burning with a mother's fire. Then the cries began to fade. He drifted off, in love he lay. But tears now fell from her eyes too. And I remembered Mama, I remembered you. When my baby cried, she held him close with pride. And in her arms I saw it all. Your strength, your faith, your silent calm, as if your love came passing through. When my baby cried, I remembered you. Now I know what you gave, and every sleepless night you stayed. And as she cries, and as she loves, I see your hands in hers above. When that room of hush and hue, when my baby cried, I remembered you. I know what you gave. In every sleepless night you stayed. And as she cries, and as she loves, I see your hands in hers above. When my baby cried, through the cracks of broken time, I reached for light, just one last sign. Caught my sorrow in a net of dreams, walked old hills where silence screams, the secrets I will never tell. But when you hurt, I hurt as well. Your pain runs deep inside my veins. Your love still burns like summer rains. Now the world won't say your name. The letters fade, but love remains. I cry 'cause I remember you. I beg the wind to pull me through, but darling, I'm still grateful too, for all the time I had with you. The news don't come, the page is torn, since the earth began to mourn. Each word I write still bleeds your face. Each gust of wind returns your grace. I don't regret what slipped away. I just miss you every day. But I still smile through all this hate, for the love we couldn't fake. Now the world won't say your name. The sky just watches, still the same. I cry 'cause I remember you. I whisper thanks for what we knew. Though we are far, my heart stays true. Forever I'll be loving you. Cling to morning, gentle breeze, let the sun rise through the trees. I'll be here just like before, tracing joy we made once more. And I'll love you faithfully, as you once believed in me. No need for touch, no need for time. This love don't need a reason or rhyme. We may not share the same view, but I still breathe in love for you. This ain't life that never ends, and wounds that don't heal ain't pretend. The phone will ring, the coin will chime, but my mind's been screaming all the time. Ha 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 ha, ain't that the truth? No hate, no love, no dream of youth. No sleep for the soul that's never known. A heart unloved turns cold as stone. So let the water bleed and run. Shut that faucet, block the sun. Lost in godless desperation, born to burn and gum a nation. Hell's where I'm heading, I know that now, but Lord, I never learned the how. They say heaven's full of saints and prayer, but I ain't never felt you there. I mocked you loud, I tales told, no flags flying, no meaning left, no history made, just a soul that slipped and stayed. So laugh with me one final time to this beat of a cursed rhyme. Hell's where I'm headed, but don't you see, it was built by hands just like me. Hell's where I'm headed, and maybe there I'll finally be.